Yesterday on the episode without you, me and Brian Ralph and I did the who's the best player in the 21st century discussion. Does Zach Edey actually belong at the top of the list of every player since the 21st century? Today, I want to go off of that and I want to do a draft. I want to do a fun little back and forth, a cute little snake draft. You and I just doing a little snake draft today.
Little snicky snake.
All right. Every player that has played college basketball for at least one season in the 21st century is eligible to be drafted. We are both going to draft 8-man rosters. You are like really laughing and making faces about this. I'm nervous. Also, do you know what the 21st century is?
I was gonna ask. This is a safe space, right?
I mean, I
What year?
don't know how safe our podcast is.
What year did the 21st century start?
Hard, man. I believe we're going back to 2000.
Huh. Okay.
Do you want me to fact check that?
I mean, is this like a birthday thing? Like once you reach a year in, you're a year old. Like you turn one.
So the 20th century was
Yeah,
1901 to 2000. So the 21st century was 2001.
that
So
makes sense. We are in the okay. That makes sense to me.
so every now I want to fight this because my daughter was a human even when she wasn't one.
That's what I'm saying. So that see, okay, we're on the same page here. This should not be the 20th. This should be the 20th century. We are experiencing the 20th century.
No,
Once
I think this should be the 21st century. I think it should have started in 2000 though. 2000 was the start of the 21st century.
I don't think the 21st century should start until 2000 2101.
All right, so going back to 2001, every player that's played college basketball for one season is eligible. That's
Okay.
how this is going. Do you want the first pick or the second pick? We're both drafting 8 players.
I'm gonna take the first pick.
Fascinating. Okay, you're up. Who you got?
Uh, See, I could go aggressive here and just take somebody you want that I don't really want, but I'm gonna stay strong here. I'm gonna take Chris Paul.
Dog, what?
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 I'm gonna take Chris Paul.
Why? Why is that the pick?
Chris Paul is probably the best. I mean, Chris Paul's an NBA Hall of Famer. What?
Chris Paul is the best college basketball player to you of the 21st century?
I'm building a team here. The team's gonna be nasty.
This is so much worse than I thought it would be. Oh my God. All right. All right. I have 2 back to back. I'm taking Jalen Brunson and Zach Edey.
Okay. I'm gonna take. I get 2 right here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
Those, those are good picks. Chris Paul at 1-1 is absurd. All right. Now I'm like focused on do I beat you or do I go with what I want here?
You're not gonna beat me. My team's already beat yours.
I strongly disagree with that. I'm taking Carmelo Anthony.
Mm.
I'm taking Carmelo Anthony and I'm taking Zion Williamson.
I'm gonna take. How many players are we taking total?
8 total.
8 total. Okay. I'm gonna take. uh, I'm gonna take Michael Beasley and Joel Embiid. My team is disgusting. My starting lineup is Chris Paul, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, and Joel Embiid.
Yeah, the Joel Embiid. who averaged 11 points a game. As
You
a
didn't say
freshman
anything
in the
about what it was that they were in college.
That's the exercise we're doing is players that played in college.
My team is full of better basketball players than your team.
I strongly disagree with you. You took Chris Paul 1-1.
Who's your point guard?
Jalen Brunson, the best player in college basketball in the 21st century, is my
Chris
point
Paul
guard.
is a better basketball player than Jalen Brunson.
Right? No, first off, no, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Is Jalen Brunson a top 75 NBA player of all time?
Brunson is going for 40 in the playoffs right now.
Is Brunson a Hall of Famer?
Jesus Christ, man. I'm taking JJ Redick and I'm taking Anthony Davis.
Good picks. I should have got AD.
I think I destroyed you in this draft. If that wasn't obvious when you took Chris Paul 1-1 in the best college basketball player since the 21st century. But go on. Oh my God, go on.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I'm gonna take Trae Young.
You
And then I'm gonna
have
pick
Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Trae Young.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go Draymond Green.
Felt like a little bit of a reach to me.
Probably.
A little bit. Yeah, you did so bad at this.
Do I have one more pick?
You do. I have 2 picks right now, though.
Okay.
I'm taking the guy who many people believe has been the best player in college basketball in this span. I'm taking Tyler Hansbrough.
Yeah.
Do you have a reaction? What's that laugh about?
Sick pick. Just like put these teams on paper. Like my team is destroying yours.
I think my team's destroying
My
yours.
team's full of better basketball players.
I have Anthony Davis, Carmelo Anthony, Zion, Brunson, and Redick.
Zion, fat
And
freaky
Edie and
self, can't
Hansbrough.
even get on the court.
This is so bad of you. There's a lot of ways I could go with this last pick. I could take Budarius. I could take my personal favorite player of the 21st century. I could take Trey Burke. I could try to like outdo you at your own game by taking like the best NBA player who has come through college basketball in this span. I could try to play for clicks for engagement when I know we're going to do a graphic on this. And I could take like D Brown. I could take Braden Smith to piss people off. But I'm going to play the game the way it should play. I'm going to respect the game and take the best player here. And I'm going to take friend of the show, friend of the program. I'm going to take Jay Williams.
Wow.
Real Jay Will.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess he wasn't. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I'd like to add up how many national championships
So surprising no Trey Burke pick from you.
Yeah, Jay Williams was a better player than Trey Burke.
Okay, I'm gonna take my last pick is Dwayne Wade.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
How many Hall of Famers do you have on your team?
It's not the game. It's not the game. We're
playing a game of basketball.
We're drafting the college version of themselves.
You didn't say that.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
When?
So what did you think we were drafting here?
I was drafting a team to play the game of basketball the way our Sir Lord Naismith intended it to be played.
And you took Chris Paul first out of everyone.
Yes, I took one of the best point guards. I have 2 of the best point guards of all time on my basketball team.
And you have Trae Young for no reason.
I have 3 better point guards than you have 1.
I have Jalen Brunson. He's the best point guard that's played college. I have Jay Williams, who had the best individual season any point guards had in college.
Steph Curry. I got Steph Curry. I have Steph Curry. I have Kevin Durant. I have Joel Embiid. I have Michael Beasley. I have Dwayne Wade. I have Chris Paul. What are we doing here?
Awful. I need someone. I mean, we'll put this on social, but like, tell people, please inform Carter how poorly he did this exercise. His team is Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley, Joel Embiid, Trae Young, Draymond Green, and Dwayne Wade. And my team is Jalen Brunson, JJ Redick, Carmelo Anthony, Zion Williamson, Zach Edey, Anthony Davis, Tyler Hansbrough, and Jay Williams.
I lost you.
I destroyed you.
I lost you. I can't wait for you really think you did something here.
I did do something here. This was the whole exercise.
You didn't cook here.
Let's add up National Player of the Years and national championships.
Let's add up Hall of Fames. Let's add up NBA championships. Let's add up all that.
So Trae Young is more in the Hall of Fame than Anthony Davis is?
No. But you also just named my backup
Michael
point.
Beasley. Michael Beasley's more in the Hall of Fame than Carmelo Anthony is.
I like how you're picking around on this one. I like how you're picking around on this one. That's good by me.
My team can do everything that yours can do. They just also won National Player of the Years and championships. All done.
Mm-hmm.